Okay, students, once again with another interesting class, I am going to discuss for you and over the chapter statistics. Here, I am going to discuss a problem based on the mean. Okay, all of you see problem based on mean. Here, you see the problem in front of you. The mean of the following data is 62.8, and the sum of the frequencies is 50 given. Compute the missing frequencies f1 and f2. Here a frequency distribution table is given in front of you. Okay, and you will see here the class interval is given 0 to class interval, or class interval is given 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120, and the frequency is given 5, f1, 10, f2, 7, 8, and total frequency is given 50. Okay, here we are going to find out the missing frequency. Okay, and here you see, and here the mean of the frequency data is given, the mean of the data is given. Okay, and the total frequency is given also, total frequency is given, sum of the frequency is given. We have to find out the missing frequency f1 and f2. Okay, let's see here. And here the table is that the class interval is 0 to 20. It is written here 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120, and the frequency is given 5, f1, 10, f2, 7, 8, and the sum of all the frequency, total frequency is given for 50. Okay, and while you're finding the while you're finding the mean, first of all you have to find out the class mark. And the class mark formula all of you know, and it is the lower limit plus upper limit by 2, L1 plus L2 by 2. And you see in the past plus interval is 0, and L1 is 0, and L2 is for 20. Okay, so you can find out the lower limit plus upper limit means 0 plus 20. 0 plus 20, what is 0 plus 20? Say 0 plus 20, yes, is equal to 20 divided by 2, which is 10, which is 10. Understand? Similar process you can find out 20 plus 40, lower the second class interval, class mark of the second class interval 20, and plus 40 by 2, L1 is 20, L2 is 40, so L1 plus L2 by 2, 20 plus 40 by 2 is 60 by 2, 30. Okay, and once again see an interesting concept also there. And all of you see in the class interval the class size. What is the class size? The class size is the difference between the upper limit and lower limit. And we clearly see the class size, and is 20 minus, in the first class interval is 20 minus 0 is 20, and the second class interval 40 minus 20 is what is 40 minus 20 is 20, upper limit minus lower limit. And if you see clearly all the class size is same. Okay, so this is a class interval having the same class size, the class size are same. So if the class size is same, so first of all you find out the class mark of the first class interval, and after that you can add okay, and you can add the class size. Class size means what? You see the class mark of the first class interval is 10, and what is the class size? The class size is what? 20. So you can get 10 plus 20, 30, and this is the class mark of the second class interval, class mark of the second class interval. Similar process, the class mark of the okay, here you see 30 plus 20, by adding 20 you can find out the class mark of the next class interval 30, and here the class mark is 30, okay, of the second class interval, and you have to add 20 class size. 30 plus 20, what is 30 plus 20? Which is 50, and this is the class mark of the third class interval. This is how you are adding the class mark. If you are adding the class size to the previous class mark, you can get the next class mark. Similarly, 50 plus 20, which is 70, is the class mark of the 60 to 80. You can see also 60 plus 80 is 140 by 2 is 70 also coming. Okay, understand? Similarly, 70 plus 20 is 90, is the class mark of the next class interval, and 90 plus 20, which is 110, is the class mark of the next class interval. Understand? Okay, understand? So after finding the students, all of you have to find out deviation, and deviation formula all of you know. What is the formula of deviation? Yes. Can you tell me? Deviation is what? Di is equal to what? Di is equal to xi minus a. Xi minus a, you have to take the value of a. You have to take the value of a from any value of the class mark. In the middle section, you can say convenient number you can take, and 70 you can take. Okay, make a rectangular box. This is value is taken a. So you take a is equal to 70 as the starting point. Okay, understand? Then you would find out di is equal to xi minus a. Di is equal to xi minus di is equal to what? Xi minus a. Yes, xi minus a is equal to di. Okay, so you see now here the first class interval class mark is xi is 10, and here you are taking the value of a is 70. So 10 minus 70, how much? It is minus 60. Yes or no? So yes, here is minus 60. Similar process if you do 30 minus 70, which is minus 40. Yes, 50 minus 70, which is minus 20. Is it understood? And 70 minus 70, this formula you use, this formula of find out deviation. 70 minus 70 is 0, and 90 minus 70 is what? 20. Yes or no? And 110 minus 70, what? It is 40. Yes or no? Yes, this is how you can find out deviation. After finding deviation, you see you have to find out EY. You have to find out EY, which formula is known as okay, it is known as di upon class size. Di upon class size, or the common difference of the common factor of the deviation di. Okay, you see minus 60, minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20, 40. What are the common factor? Common factor is 20, and which is the equal to the class size. Okay, so here minus. Okay, so you can find out EY value, which is what? Di by h, and h is the class size. So minus 60, look at here, minus 60 divided by 20, how much? Which is 0 0 cancel, and it is 3, it is minus 3. Similarly minus 40 by 20 is minus 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? And minus 20 divided by class size 20 is minus 1, and 0 by 20 is what? 0. 20 by 20 is 1, and 40 by 20 is what? 2. This is how you can find out the value of EY. Okay, after that you have to find out Fi what? Fi is Fi EY. Value of Fi EY means you have to multiply Fi with the corresponding EY. What is the value? 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. Minus 15. Look at here. Similarly, F1 into minus 2, which is minus 2F2. Yes. Understood? And 10 into minus 1 is minus 10. Okay. And F2 into 0 is 0. And 7 into 1 is 7. And 8 into 2 is 8 to the 16. Is it? This is how you have to find out. You can find out what? This is F1, student. This is F1, right? This is F1. F1. Okay. Here is F1. Here is minus 2, which is minus 2F1, right? Okay. This is how you have to find out. And then if you can find out summation of FI means you have to add all these coulombs, all the number you add. You see minus 2F1, and here minus 15. Look at once again, see clearly. Once again, see here minus 15, and here minus 10 is minus 25. Minus 25, yes, is minus 25. And here 7 plus 16 is 7 plus 16 is 23. So if you do simplify, this will be, it will be minus 2. and minus 2 here is what? Here is minus 2 f1. It means minus 2 f1 plus minus 2, and this is summation of fi ui. So you got summation of fi ui is minus 2 f1 minus 2. Is it clear? So okay, so you can find out the, and you see already mean is given. What is given here? See, given the mean is equal to, the value of mean is given how much? What is the value of mean given? You see, it is given 62.8. 62.8. So mean is given 62.8. Okay, and according to the formula all of you know, and it is what? Yes, what is the formula of mean? It is a plus summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi is equal to 62. Summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi, and here into h class size. This formula, the formula means, okay, you can use this. And here the value of a already have taken 70. The value of a have already taken 70. Yes, we have already taken 70 here. The value of a have taken already 70. Yes, so in place of a you can add 70. Yes, plus, and summation of fi ui already you know what? The minus 2 f1 minus 2. Yes, so minus 2 f1 minus 2 f1 minus 2 into class size. Class size value are already 20, you know, class size, and divided by summation of f is 50 given, which is 62.8. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, then find out the value here. The minus 2 f1, if you multiply this is, and you can cancel here also. You can cancel here, 0 0 will be cancelled, and you 70 will transpose to right side. So after transposition you will get minus 2 f1 minus 2 into 2 divided by 5 is equal to, what is the value? Tell me. 62.8 minus 70. Yes, minus 70. And if you do minus here, here 70.0 and 62.8, if you do minus, the value will be 10 minus 8 is 2, and 9 minus 2 is 7, and which is the value will be minus 7.2, minus 7.2, and that implies, if you multiply here also, minus 4 f1 minus, multiply here, minus 2 to 4 minus 4 is equal to minus 7.2 into 5. This 5 will transpose to right hand edge. Okay, so that will, the value will be, that's value will be what? It will be minus 4 f1. Okay, and minus 4 is equal to minus 5 to 10, 0 carry 1, 5 7 35 plus 1, 36, 36.0, minus 36.0, which is minus 36. Understand or not? Which is minus 36. Clear? So hence minus 4 f1 minus 4 is equal to minus 36. Once again you can write this, minus 4 f1 minus 4 is equal to minus 36. Minus 36. So that implies minus 4 f1 is equal to minus 36 plus 4. Can you transpose? And here minus 4 f1 is equal to minus 32. Yes, this minus sign, because minus 4 f1 will be plus 4 f1, the sign will change. Minus 32 will be plus 32. All of you know. if there is a negative sign, okay, there is a negative factor, if you are changing the negative factor to positive, so all the terms will change their sign on the other side also. If minus 4 f1 is equal to minus 32, so if minus 4 f1 will be plus for f1, then minus 32 will be plus 32, then f1 will be how much? F1 will be 32 divided by 4, which is 4 8 is 38. So f1 is equal to 8. So this is the frequency f1 we got. Understand or not? Okay. Is it clear? So again you see the total frequency is given here. Total frequency, the sum of all the frequency given 50. Once again, total frequency, summation of fi is given 50. Okay. And summation of fi means we have to add all the frequency here. We have to add all the frequency here. Look at here. Here 5 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8 plus f1 plus f2. Okay. Yes. Here you see 5, that implies see 5 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8, 5 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8 plus f1 plus f2. The total frequency is already given as per the question. Is 50 given? Yes. And here 5 plus 10 is 15, 15 plus 7 22, 22 plus 8 30, 30 plus f1 value already we got. What is the value of f1 we got? You see the value of f1 is 8, you already got. So in place of f1 you can write 8 plus f2 is equal to 50. Yes. Then you can find out the, so 30 plus 8 is 38. So 38 plus f2 is equal to how much? Is equal to 50. Yes. So that implies f2 is equal to 50 minus 38. Is it correct? See. So 50 minus 38, that implies f2 is equal to, so here 50 minus 38, you can find out 50 minus 38. Look at user offer. So here 10 minus 8 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 1, and which is 12. So we got the frequency f2 is equal to what? 12. And f1 is equal to how much? 8. Understand? So this is how you can find out the missing frequency. Yes. Is it clear, students? So how to find out the mean is given, and the class interval frequency distribution table mean is given, and already total frequency is given, and you can find out unknown frequency, missing frequency. Okay. So is it clear, all of you? Understood? Okay. Okay, follow these questions and practice for your examination, because it is one of the vital questions for you. Okay. And mostly you will face in your examination. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And also you can find out the, you also know how to find out the value of the missing frequency if the mean of the data given, right? Thank you. Okay, bye once again. See you.